1/4 of this game is cutscenes, maybe, like 1/8. I don't know.
They're good cutscenes, though.
The good cutscene, yes. So
they are graphically amazing as well.
they are. Like I said, I would love to see Halo use this engine, or any game that I like use this engine, but mainly Halo.
Engine.
Yeah, that'd be amazing. So really fast, going back to what I was talking about earlier about the style of paradigms I used. I would use Slash and Burn to destroy, Super Soldier to buff up, and at the time of using Super Soldier, I would be getting hurt from the attacks because I had no medic. So I would switch over to War and Peace Commando Medic, which would hope would heal me, and then I could still do damage. And then after that, I would go back to Slash and Burn to do more damage. And in case the enemy had a lot of health, I would switch to Dual Casting, which is Ravager, and I would build up the stagger gauge. And then I would switch back to Slash and Burn to keep the gauge steady and still do a lot of damage. So yeah, that was my style of paradigms in set 5. It worked out really well, and now we can talk about the other rings.
What paradigms do you have at the moment?
I have Slash and Burn, I have Dual Casting, War and Peace, Super Soldier, and the other two that I don't use at all are Double Dose, which is Medic, and Symbiosis, Synergist, Medic.
I try to have at least 6 paradigms at all times.
I think that's all you can have is 6.
Yeah, that's all you can have, but I try to at least have 6.
Now look at this. Oh crap! Yeah,
You're trapped like a dog.
Well, yeah, because like there's certain areas in this game where you don't have to go to, but if you go to, you get trapped, but you get like a really good item.
This fight is surprisingly easy though. So
yeah. I said take out those slugs first, because even though they don't do a lot of damage, like a lot of them does a lot of damage, and they're really easy to take out. So take out the slugs first, and then you go after the feral and just use the same strategy. And then once the feral is staggered, just abuse launch, and you'll take it out.
Well, yeah, you just gotta stagger it first, which is always the good thing. And you know, do what James did, use Blitz, because Blitz is an area effect attack and targets large groups of enemies.
Yeah.
But you know, if you see like the enemies moving away before you use Blitz, change the attack, because it ain't going to work out very well.
Like right there, I used Super Soldier, which I was buffing up, and Lightning was doing attacks, and like when Hope fully got all the buffs up that were appropriate for this fight, I switched to War and Peace to heal up my party, and I'm doing it right now to heal Lightning.
Yes, because the Feral Behemoth used Hurl on you.
Yeah, but it didn't do that much damage because I had Protect on, so...
I would have almost killed you if you didn't have Protect on.
Almost. And at this point, I don't really care if Lightning has yellow health, because he's this close to stagger, gets staggered, and I just launch him. I'm like, that's it, you're good.
Once you stagger an enemy, they're pretty much defenseless until they're done stabbing.
Can this guy transform?
No.
Okay.
The one, I think, when they first start transforming is the Lodestar Behemoth in Chapter 7.
Oh, great.
Also, let's not forget about, what was I about to say?
The deodorants?
No, not the deodorants. It was something else. Oh yeah, the whole the abilities like Scourge and all that shit. Where if they're about to be out of stagger, your character does a high damaging attack before they're out of stagger.
I remember, especially if they're in the air. I think you like throw them to the ground.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then let's talk about the deodorants.
Okay. There's 3 different, or like there's 3 main ones. I think there's Deceptol, Forsol, and Aerosol.
Deceptisol.
I have no idea how to say it, but one is the Deceptol, whatever you say it. Deceptol. I think is that the one where it puts shrouds on you and you can hide?
The Deceptisol makes you invisible to everybody's vision, so you can get preemptive strikes almost instantly.
Yeah, so like if you put it on, you can pretty much walk up to any creature and they'll see you, but you get a preemptive strike no matter what.
And then you have Aegisol and Fortisol.
And those are buffs. So like instead of having your synergist buff you in the battle, you can be buffed prior to the battle, and then when you start the battle, you'll already be buffed. And I think this is the only time in this chapter where you can get haste by using that.
Yes, you can get haste. Like you only get haste by using that. And
haste makes your that blue bar go twice as fast, and it's red. And I think there's an opposite one. I forget what it's called. Slow. Yeah, slow. It's a yellow bar, and it goes twice as slow. And I think that's the speed of the organics.
Yes. Now imagine if you had the organics, and then slow is inflicted on you.
And then if you put haste on, you go normal speed.
No, organics sucks.
Organics is so beast, but god damn it, it's so slow. I didn't know that. That's what she said.
Mike
But yeah.
is not pleased with the weapon.
So what does Aerosol? Is that how you say it? Acceptol? Angelsoul. What does that cast? Does that cast Brava, Faith, and Haste?
Angelsoul casts haste, bravery, protect, I think, and then like Fortisol casts vigilance, bravery, and shell, I believe.
Bravery buffs up your commando. Faith buffs up your Ravager. Faith is for magic. Brave is for attacks. Protect is for defense. Vengeance, I have no idea what that does. I only pay attention to the main 4: Protect, obviously, Bravery, Faith, and Haste. And Haste just makes you attack twice as fast.
The Pokemon boss fight coming up is actually really good if you use the Shrouds and or Synergist abilities.
And it's actually a really good example of using Libra and paying attention to the weaknesses, because it changes its effects. And if you use...
They're not actually called deodorants, they're called Shrouds.
Shrouds, yeah.
They're like deodorants to us.
I guess so.
Because whenever you activate them, it's like deodorant spray.
Yeah, Axe.
It even has the same noise.
Yeah, it does. On sound effect.
Oh, it looks like we're getting,
Getting close.
Oh, you're still fighting the same Feral Behemoth.
Yeah. I don't know why it's taking this long. I'm definitely not going to get a 5-star.
I love how you're doing 400 to 300 damage right now, but on my playthrough I do like 13 to 15,000 a hit.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Okay, David, are you going to keep getting on and offline?
I don't know why they do that. God, so many people do that on Xbox Live too. Offline, online, offline, offline.
Yeah, David. It's not like it's the end of the world. I got to get offline, then online, then offline, then
Did David beat the game?
Yes, David did beat the game.
Wow.
Surprisingly.
Wow. Yeah. Wow.
The game.
Did he get a 5-star on the second to final boss?
No.
Ha 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 ha.
I think it was funny because he was fighting for. Oh, I almost did it.
I'm not gonna stop. You can keep going. That was funny. Go.
He was fighting hint.
Almost said it. Go. It's fine. He was fighting the bartender because you said bar. Go.
Yes, he's fighting the bartender. Yes, so he's fighting the bartender, and he literally gets it to where there is 1% HP left. He presses the attack button. Lightning goes to slash, and as she's midair slashing, his doom counter runs out and he dies.
Oh,
so he was like,
oh my god! Wait, he casted doom on him?
Yes. After.
Oh my god! The fight must have been going on forever then.
Yes.
Jesus Christ!
Right when he was midair slashing, his doom counter runs out, and then David
that
was like,
sucks.
David was crying.
Oh my god!
I heard him. David was like, I was like, haha, David.
Well, I mean, then again, either one, you're really bad, or two, you're very underdeveloped, because that fight should have took you.
I was trying to help him. I said, David, use this or do that.
Or maybe he was using the wrong paradigm. That's also a big issue.
Well, he used what I said. He just didn't use it right. Plus, he didn't grind as long as I told him to, and he didn't know how to play the game as well.
When does the game go from somewhat easy to batshit crazy?
Disc 3.
Disc 3? Okay, because right now it's kind of easy and kind of hard, but there's a point in the game where it just jumps.
Disc 2 to Disc 3, your HP upgrades go insane.
And it's funny too, because Disc 1 is 4 chapters, Disc 2 changes that chapter 10, I think, and then Disc 3 is, I think,
3 very, very long chapters.
3 extremely long chapters, because when I beat Disc 2, I'm like, oh, I'm almost done with the game. Oh no. Disc 1 is 10 hours, Disc 2 is another 10 hours, Disc 3 is maybe 40 hours.
I know. Ridiculous.
It's crazy. I don't know how you can even fit that onto Xbox 360, because Xbox 360's maximum gigabytes is 7, and the PS3's is 50. So I don't know how the hell you could fit all that on Disc 3. But they did.
They did it, and that's just good. Let's see, Lost Odyssey, that was 4 discs.
Jesus. How long was Mass Effect 2?
It was only 2 discs.
Was it not Dead Space 2 discs?
Yes, it was.
Wow, really? Because that campaign was actually relatively short.
Yeah, it was too because all the shit, like all the graphics and shit it had in it that was the reason.
Wow.
Like the environments, like the shit you actually did in the game took up a lot of gigabytes.
Yeah.
Like especially when you're fighting the Tormentor, that was amazing.
Yeah.
Now, as for the graphics in this game, I don't fucking know how they fit that on the 360, but whatever.
I don't know either. Speaking Indian right now.
Speaking Indian, that's racist.
Yeah, what are you gonna do about it? I'm not racist. I'm just.
Hey, I live in
being a
Oklahoma.
douchebag.
I'm like right next door to the Native Americans. I don't have to march down your door.
Native Americans aren't Indian.
Yes, they are.
They are?
Where do you think the Indians? Where do you think Native Americans came from?
America.
What happened here?
Bad luck. They came looking for us, and found something worse.
We can't just leave them like this.
Don't touch anything! Control your emotions. If you want to survive, you forget about sympathy. How can I explain? Think of it like a strategy. Focus on your ultimate goal and shut out everything else. Still your mind. Move on instinct. Let doubt take over, and despair will cripple you.
Strategy. Good. I'll take anything to help me get through this. I'll call it Operation Nora.
Nora.
My mother's name.
Your revenge?
Yes. Don't tell me. I know getting revenge on him won't bring her back. I know that! But sorry won't cut it.
Snow didn't kill your mother. The Sanctum did.
Whose side are you on?
The side of truth.
Fine. I'll fight the Sanctum with you. I'll learn to survive.
How can you judge someone else when you know that you're the same? Even I have dark secrets. Secrets I'd rather forget.
I just realized that right now. No joke.
James is an idiot.
I knew it, but I don't know. Because, like, when I think I'm in... Oh, wait! Who's the guy that talks so weird? Like, oh my god, yes, I want to meet you, yeah? Or something that... Is that Indian or is that Asian?
That is not Indian.
Jamaican, maybe?
I don't know what that is, but it's not
Jamaican.
Indian.
That might be Jamaican. I'll double check.